Yo, 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 Santon le Garçon, le Claymore Minotaur, and we're back at it. Hold tight, everyone, in the description box. Check out the J breaks. No excuses. Get on that immediately. Anyway, right now we're continuing this Fury boss run, and we're fighting the scale, I believe he's called. And this is what, a 12.5 minute video. You know how it goes. I probably held a few L's throughout all of this, and the tactics are pretty much the same as it would be in any game of this type, where you can get damaged, avoid the damage. So you can see right here that my man's hitting you with, well, he's hitting you with the melee now. He was doing kind of a star asterisk type attack. There it was again, this time in the corner of the stage. You have enough time to see it come in and counter attack, run up in there when he leaves himself open. If you try and dodge unsuccessfully, you kind of get poisoned. It looks like, I don't know, maybe it just sort of affects the view of the battle. It kind of makes it a bit wavy, but it's not too much of a problem. Just avoid those and keep it moving and attack. There we go again with one of those attacks where he telegraphs his movements. Obviously, even though he's telegraphing his melee attack right here, I'm not equal to it, unfortunately. But you live and learn, or probably in this case die a few times and learn from that. Learn the hard way. There we go. I've caught up with his pattern, and you know how it goes. As soon as you work your way into one style of play, one pattern, he switches it up on you. Here we go now. We have this attack that shoots out in front of him, then spreads out in, I don't know, is that some form of elliptical pattern? Yeah, and then they cross through one another into more of a circle. You just have to be aware of where they are going to cross your character potentially. It's about halfway, I think, and you obviously have to watch out for the trail that they leave behind them. Just keep it moving, stay on your toes. And here it looks like I tried something cheeky, but it wasn't worth it. Just keeping it simple. Keep it moving, wait for him to show his defenses are down, and then move in. Obviously you gotta try and pepper man with those projectiles just to keep it moving. So while it might not do an immense amount of damage, you're still chipping away at that health bar, keeping it moving. And you can see there, yep, there it is, chipping away at that health bar nicely there. Now it seems as if I am unequal to his melee attacks for whatever reason. My timing is just off. I don't know his patterns, and because I don't know his patterns, while I may be getting the health back from countering the initial 2 attacks, I then eat it from him when I miss the third, and pretty much undoes all my work. However, I was able to make it through this stage, no real problem. And then yes, there it is, trying to be equal to his melee attacks as he disappears and reappears. Have to watch for the shockwave attacks, catch him while he's open, knock him back, put him on his ass. Here he comes. I think for this you have to keep moving. I'm not sure you actually get a sign of where he's going to attack from, and I'm still not entirely sure on how the slow down counter works. I think my mistake with that shockwave attack is being too close if I dodge one, then there is another waiting for me when I am vulnerable, when recovering from the initial dash. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it works when it comes to the counter that allows you to get in a combo where it slows down. It might have something to do with energizing yourself, something I got a trophy for and I don't even know how. It's those ones where sometimes you just gotta bang out a video game and figure things out as you go. Understand that yes, there is something that happens when you do a thing, but you're not entirely sure of what the pattern is. That is how vague it is for me. Right here, usual Furi fare wherein they telegraph their attack, they give you a nice warning, and you just move out of the way. When they don't give you a warning, this is what happens. But I ain't even mad. Part of the game. And like I said, I don't know the ins and outs of this game like some would. I'm sure you can find some serious videos where people have made serious progress on this game, perfecting the whole thing in Furi and whatever difficult modes there are out there. But that's not me. That's not me. I ain't about that life. But once again, he's shooting a projectile that breaks off into many more projectiles. Just avoid those. Try and counter the moves that he tries to hit you with. You know what, it's probably easier dodging these than the elliptical blasts that he was doing earlier. And for some reason I just cannot get that last hit off to get the full combo going. And this time he kind of makes clones of himself, and the trail is much longer, so it creates kind of a dangerous territory for you to attempt to traverse to get to the clones, to bring out the real one. There he is in the middle. As usual, walking, firing, all guns blazing. Take him out. He telegraphed the attack, but I wasn't quick enough. I was caught in two minds, whether I should hit him with the melee or keep him moving, and I guess he made the decision for me right there. I think it's a little bit quicker than the usual telegraphed attacks that he does. And as you can see, he's keeping it moving. I'm trying to get that health back. There it is. Slowed him down. Got in some free damage there. And once again, we just gotta try and keep it moving. See if he can block those attacks. It's gotten very close. Took it down to the wire, but he's down. And just as the scale said there, pain. Hashtag pain in your life, brethren. Okay, so it looks like we have an attack from the skill where he shoots out some energy balls that split off into other energy balls. But it looks like if you kind of corral him to a corner, to the outskirts of the ring, then you just move over to the other side of the ring and you're good to go. Right here, this is another kind of standard tactic. He uses a shockwave. Just time your dodge correctly and move to the clone. Sometimes you don't have to move to the clone that actually emitted the shockwave. Just move to whoever's close. Keep it moving. There it is. Took a bit of a gamble, but my health's high enough to kind of tank it, take it without being overly injured. There it is. I took pretty much that whole combo, which forced them into a different phase. Another one of those clones. And this time, making it a bit more complicated, it's kind of a slower moving reminding me of Reptile from Mortal Kombat, that force ball. Slower moving attack. Probably more difficult to dodge than the force field. Had to try something a little cheeky there. I suppose it worked off. I got something flashy for the cameras right there. Glad I caught that one, you know what I'm saying? Ah, I see. So it looks as if with that combo right there, instead of trying to counter, I need to keep it moving with the dodge, let him finish his combo so he leaves himself open. Speaking of leaving yourself open, hold that damage right there. Hold that. There it is once again. Hold that damage, family. And here it is. Looks like it's about to be the final phase. Let's see what foolishness man tries to pull off here. Looks like he's charging up a shockwave. Ooh, some more of those elliptical attacks, yeah. Broke out the bullet hole. Okay, well, as you can see, you try and stay away from those outskirts. Okay, that just escalated. I think some are going to come across as well. But otherwise, yeah, there they are. Otherwise, what you have to do, you have to try and... you have to master your dodge here. You have to... I'm probably going to die. If I don't, then, you know, you saw me being awesome. But yes, I think he's using a combination of all of his attacks now. He's created a grid. He's using a shockwave. He's using those clones as well. But it looks like he's almost run out of energy on a DBZ tip. And there it is. Dealt with, handled, j'ai fini. And that's it right there, folks. Claymore Minotaur, killing it in Furi, showing you how to boss some bosses, you know what I'm trying to say. Once again, check the description box. Shout out to all of those I mentioned in my description box. Check out the J-Breaks. Get some webcomics in your life. You know how we do it. And stay tuned, I got some more videos, maybe some streams, all of that. Take it easy, until the next time, peace.